Day 3 of our Interstate love song bonanza. Here we go. The Campfire version. Capo, 4th fret. Interstate love song is in the key of E, right? We talked about that. And look, when you play it, we're looking for C shapes, basically, when we capo things and make them Campfire versions a lot of the time. So if you play a C with a capo on the 4th fret, you'll notice that your bass note and your root note, they're usually the same, of the C chord is on the 7th fret of the A string. That's an E note. Grandma always brings crappy deviled eggs. The first 3 dots on the E and the A string. So there we go. We're in the key of E if we play C shapes. And by C shapes, I mean the chords in the key of C, or the chord shapes in the key of C shape. Whoa, okay. Anyways, intro, A minor. C. Notice how when you go from A minor to C, you only have to move one finger. That's helpful. F. Play F however you like. Play big F. Play baby F. Either one's fine. E major. That's our G sharp major, right? Look, it's up. It's pretty obvious. That's our... And then we do an E shape. Back to F. And land on C. One time all the way through. A minor. C. F. E major. F. C. Alright, here we go. Check this out. This isn't like exactly right, but this is a really darn good way to do it, I think. When we bend up to that D note in the intro, right, we're on the B string 2nd fret, and we bend it a half step to make it a D. Well, in our key of E, D is the dominant 7th. It is 1/2 step lower than the 7th note of the E major scale, which would be D sharp. The 7th note is always located 1/2 step below the root. So E, picture it, D sharp, D is the note that makes an E a 7. E7 is just the 2 fingers, right, with an open D string. So we're looking for a C7, right? So do your C chord and put your pinky finger on the G string 3rd fret. That's not a bar, but I just made that. I can't stop making that noise. That makes it a C7. We're going to strum it once. And then we're going to put our take it off and put our middle finger on the G string 2nd fret. Now take the middle finger off. Now pinky finger goes on D3, that's a C suspended 2, and now middle finger to regular old C position, D string 2nd fret, and then you can do it like we did it, so pluck and hammer on your pinky, G string, B string, or you can just kind of sloppily, that'd be good too, just make it a C suspended 2 with your pinky finger on the D string 3rd fret. So we got so far. And then just regular old C. And I like to do that. Or the plucky way. Now we're to the verse. A minor. We're going to do 2 choices here. We're going to do the high road and the low road. The high road is, remember, we have a note that goes down a half step every time. Well, we're not going to play, you know, G sharp with a C in the bass, and we're not going to play C7 with a B in the bass, but we are going to make a note go down a half step at a time, and we're going to do it, like I said, one of 2 ways. The first way is the G string is going to move down a half step. So we're going to go from 2 to 1, and you can get that done with just your pointer finger on B and G1, and then your middle finger goes on D2. We're going to avoid the baby E string. It's kind of going to get muted by your pointer finger there. Anyways, that's fine. And we want to hear A, D, G, and B. It sounds like Dracula's coming, but that is an A minor, major, 7. I know we talked about not saying those crazy things recently, but that one is actually called that. It's an A minor chord with a major 7 in it, which it sounds creepy because it's weird. It's dissonant. It's not regular. And And then to regular old A7, which now the G string is open, so pointer finger on B1, middle finger on D2. And now we're going to put our ring finger on G2 and our middle finger on E2. Pointer finger stays where it is. This is a D7 with an F sharp in the bass. It's like the better man chord, but this D, mind you, not really a D because we have a capo on, but we're guitar players, we don't know the real notes, is moving down 2 half steps, which is the dominant 7, like I just said, the note 1 half step below the major 7. And then we play an F. So here's the high road. A minor. A minor major 7. A minor 7. D7 with F sharp in the bass. F. And then we do C. Bam, bam, bam. Here's the low road. This one's a little trickier but a little simpler. So A minor. Now what we're going to try to do is reach our pinky finger to the 4th fret of the E string and then the 3rd fret, and then the same D7 with an F sharp in the bass. I'll do that a little slower. I don't know if I can do it slower. My fingers don't stay in that position. I find that way more satisfying, but a little tougher. And the chorus is A minor, C, F. Remember, it's just like an extended intro. E, back to F, and C. F, wash the time. That's it, those are the parts. Yeah, cool. Campfire version of the song we just did for 3 days. Interstate Love Song. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you thought that was helpful. And thank you very much for being here. I will see you next time with more stuff. Goodbye.